Hey there guys, how's it going then? Haven't done a video for a little while. It's the 20th of July today. I've had quite a few of my subscribers asking how I am. No change really. I'm still not walking great, I'm still not hardly leaving the house, to be honest, because walking from the car is an effort. It's just so difficult. And today, Teresa, my wife, said to me, last night she said to me, I fancy just pop into Nottingham and just looking around a couple of shops, her favourite shops, and coming home again. Now, in the past, how can I put this? Teresa and I have done absolutely everything together. Okay, so this might sound a little bit cheesy, but I honestly believe we are soulmates. And I'll explain, okay. Ever since the day we met, we clicked. We've never had a crossword. We sometimes agree to disagree. But it's like, what am I trying to say? I can't be with her. I can't be with Teresa today because of this stupid goddamn body of mine. And it rips my heart out. It really, really tears me to pieces. I've lost count we just do everything together. I've lost count the amount of times we've been to Nottingham, we've gone in the car, and I've parked up, and we've walked, and we've gone and had like lunch in a restaurant like Wimpy. Those of you in the UK will know about Wimpy, but you know, it's just one of our things we enjoy doing. I can't do it now, and I'm breaking inside. I really am. I'm just, I'm just so sick and tired of this damn condition that doesn't give me any respite and just seems to be getting worse all the time. And I'm sorry, I know you've heard it all before and I've said it before, but this is what it's really like for me. And I'm sure there's a lot of it. Well, there is a lot of people that can relate to this because I've been chatting to them. They've been messaging me on the channel. And everybody's saying, I've felt in the past that my videos aren't positive, and again, this one isn't positive, but this is what it's like. This is what it's like, guys. I always try and keep it real. I do not begrudge Teresa, my wife, doing anything. I'm absolutely so happy for her to go and do a bit of shopping. She's gone on the bus and enjoy herself, but I just miss doing the things we've always done together. It's not just going into town. It's going to the seaside, we're going to the coast. It's going to one of our favourite places in Derbyshire. In fact, we tried to do that recently and I struggled big time. And so that's another thing I've got to tick off my list that I can't do. Yet another thing. I can't go to the coast. That's another thing. In fact, it's not going to be long before I'm just completely housebound because I'm struggling to drive now, guys. I really am. I'm struggling to drive now. And I will not put myself, Teresa, or anybody at risk. You know, there are days I just don't feel strong enough to drive. But going back to what I was saying about Teresa and I sort of being soulmates, you know, ever since the day we met, we clicked. You know how you just click with somebody sometimes? Well, we clicked, and this was back in 1990, some sort of 28 years ago, you know. And Teresa was married to her partner at the time, and I was married to my partner at the time. And you know, a lot of water has gone under the bridge. We both separated from our partners. We remained good friends. We married, you know, and we, when we're not together, we miss each other like crazy. But I get that there's a few things that Teresa enjoys like to do, you know, just a women's thing, you know, go around the shops. Sorry, ladies, but and I get that, and it's like I just so want to be with her, because it's like I feel like I'm her protector. She's my wife, she's my dearest, you know, she's my beloved, and I want to protect her. She's diabetic. She's prone to having hypos, which is, for those of you who don't know anything about diabetes, your blood sugar level can drop, especially if you like walking around and exercising, that kind of thing. And in the past, I've actually saved her life. I'm not looking for brownie points. I have actually saved her life. I've spotted the signs very quickly. I've got a sugar drink on the go. You know what I mean? And she nearly went into like a hypoglycemic, probably not a coma, that's a bit too radical, but she was nearly becoming unconscious. So that was a long time ago, but I worry about her, you know. I really worry. And I can't be with her. And I blame this. I was going to swear then, but that's how strongly I feel. I tend to not swear, but that is how strongly I feel about this MS. If it wasn't for the MS, I'd be with her now. But I can't walk, can I? I bought a scooter.
Oh, and he's off. It is, isn't it?
You let go and it breaks immediately.
Do you need your L plates?
New gadget. Not bad, eh?
I
Blue.
think it's rather good.
Blue is better. Better than red.
Go on then. Look at him go. As he disappears into the distance.
There we go.
So what do you think then?
I think it's good, actually.
It's one of the better choices.
Yeah, I chose it mainly because the seat was very padded.
Yeah.
And it's not bad. I need to be able to lean back, you see, with my back. And it's not bad. It's not bad, actually. I can work with it,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, say bye.
No, I'm going to go tazzing off on it a bit more.
Oh, and off he goes. He's leaving me, look.
It's one that comes apart into 5 sections. It's blooming heavy, but it comes apart into 5 sections. It goes in the boot of the car. Trees in control. That's it. You have to keep
Everybody knows what my driving's like.
I know. Boot it. No, don't. Oh, tight corner. Mind my wheels. I can't walk that quick. Keep going. Hey, that should be me in that. Do you like the colour? I chose blue. Stop. Go on then.
Do you want to get in?
Yeah, go on then. You film me. I've already had a go, by the way.
It's really duty.
Yeah, can't see the screen very well because it's dark.
Oh.
I've got to get over there now without...
I'll take you.
We've got to just fasten the arms on. It's not bad actually, is it?
No, it's a good little mean machine.
Did you see me on the picture?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
We bought it probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. It's been in the garage ever since, guys. The thing is, I know you're probably thinking, oh Neil, why go out on it and things, but my back is excruciatingly painful. And this particular scooter is just what's called a boot scooter. Wasn't that expensive, about 360 UK pounds. It's not that by any means one of the most expensive ones, but the boot scooters are cheaper. And I bought this particular one because the seat's padded, but on these, the seats, they're not terribly supportive. And I'm a tall guy, and it doesn't support my back very well. And I knew this could probably be the case, but I thought the only way to find out is to actually try it. And I feel every bump. And my back, to give you some idea of how painful and how bad my back can be, all I've got to do is be in the bathroom and clean my teeth. Yeah, I know that's crazy, isn't it? But just the action of moving my arm backwards and forwards cleaning my teeth makes my back hurt. And that is how weak my back is. Probably having a fall the other day didn't help as well. Yes, guys, I fell the other day, a couple of days ago. Fortunately, it was in the front room, and I didn't hurt myself, but I just went all my length. I was just on the deck. I've never seen Teresa move so quick. It was okay though. So this scooter, it's nice. It's okay. Both the wife and I have had a go on it, and it's quite good. You know, I like it. But I'm worried about being on it for too long and my back starting. The only way I'm going to do it, the only way I'm going to be able to figure it out is to try it, I know, but just like a little moves around the garden, up and down the path, has like shown me that my back's not happy on it, and to be honest, you feel every bump. You feel every bump. And for me, it's excruciating. So I don't know, probably one day when I'm brave enough, and there is an element to being very self-conscious, you know, transitioning to wheelchair or transitioning to mobility scooter. There is a big element of being very self-conscious for me personally. Other people may not be the same, but for me it is. And you know, I don't feel all that comfortable yet with being in public on a mobility scooter, having used my legs and feet for almost 46 years. I'm glad I've caught you, because I want you to tell everybody what happened to you in Nottingham the other day, Mrs. Bradley, when you decided to go on your own. Go on, tell them what happened.
Well, Neil always says he likes to be there to protect me or help me if I get in any situations.
And you got in a situation, didn't you, dear?
Yeah, I fell over. I was trying
What
to...
was that? Didn't quite hear you.
Sorry, I fell over.
You fell over?
Yes, and hurt my bad knee, and we think I've broken my big toe. We're having an x-ray tomorrow, even though there's not a lot they can do for broken toes.
Yeah.
And my hand hurts, my thighs hurt, and my bad knee. I had to fall on that side, didn't I?
So, yes, that is why I always have to try and keep an eye on Mrs. Bradley, but was unable to. So, on Monday, it's Sunday afternoon now, potentially, you have a broken toe, don't you?
Yes. I know they said they don't usually x-ray for broken toes, but if it's the big toe, which it is, then they do. But
She's got a jocker bruise, trust me, it goes all the way around the bottom where the joint of the toe is, so I reckon it's broke.
yes, so she didn't know whether I'd need a trip to orthopaedics or not.
Okay. Right, see you guys.
Bye.